Hi, welcome to our next level 1 algebra video. We continue talking expanding, but we move into the world of quadratics. A quadratic is an expression that has the highest power of 2. So example 1 is a quadratic because it's got an x squared in it. Example 2 is also quadratic, it's got a 3x squared in it. Example 3 is not a quadratic, there's no x squared in that term. And example 4, even though you can see a minus 2x squared, so there is an x squared in it, our highest power is an x to the power of 3, so it's not a quadratic. All right, in this video, we're going to take quadratics that are in factored form and teach you how to expand them into expanded form. All right, let's keep going. Example 1, we're going to expand and simplify x minus 5 in brackets times x plus 7 in brackets. All right, we're going to go x times x is x squared. We're going to go x times this positive 7 and write it down as plus 7x. We're going to go negative 5 times this x and write it down as negative 5x. And finally, we're going to go negative 5 times positive 7. A negative number times a positive number gives negative. So we're going to write down negative 35. Right, the x squared is the only bit in the middle in this term that's got a squared, a power of 2. So we'll write that down. It's normally these two bits in the middle that'll simplify. We have plus 7x take away 5x. That leaves us with plus 2x's and our minus 35. Right, let's move on. Example 2, expand and simplify. Bracket 2x plus 9 times bracket 3x minus 1. Okay, let's get going. 2x times 3x makes 6x squared. 2 times 3 is 6, and x times x is x squared. 2x times this negative 1, we're going to write down negative 2x. This plus 9 times 3x, we're going to write down plus 27x. And this plus 9 times minus 1, again a positive times a negative makes a negative, so we're going to write down negative 9. Right, so we have 6x squared as our only term with an x squared in it. We have this minus 2x plus 27x. So think of it like minus 2 plus 27, or 27 take away 2 gives plus 25x's, and our minus 9. Example 3, expand and simplify. There's only one bracket, x minus 5, but it's all squared. But this squared means times by itself. So we've got to go x minus 5 times x minus 5. And now we can expand and multiply out as normal to get x squared minus 5x minus another 5x plus 25. And that simplifies down to x squared minus 10x plus 25. This is called a perfect square because the two brackets are exactly the same. All right, example 4, let's expand and simplify these two brackets. X plus 3 times by x minus 3. Well, when we expand it out, x times x is x squared, x times minus 3 is minus 3x, plus 3 times x is plus 3x, and plus 3 times minus 3 gives minus 9. The two bits in the middle, the minus 3x plus the 3x cancel to 0, and we're left with just x squared take 9. So the two bits in the middle cancel to 0. This is called a difference of two squares. You don't have to remember that because we could write x squared minus 9 as x squared minus 3 squared. Right, our final example in this video is this example. Determine the area of this rectangle. A very common exam question. They love to do questions on rectangles. We know the area is base times height. So the base is x plus 5, and we're timesing it by the height, which is x minus 2, and we just see it's just a quadratic. So let's expand it out and simplify it to get an area of x squared plus 3x take away 10. Great, thanks for watching.